Hello, Good Shepherd and Saints Francis and John. I am Father Lin Win, pastor of Saint Francis and John. This week we prepare with the gospel message for the 23rd Sunday in Ordinary Time. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Luke. Great crowds were traveling with Jesus, and he turned and addressed them. If anyone comes to me without hating his father and mother, wife and children, brothers and sisters, and even his own life, he cannot be my disciple. Whoever does not carry his own cross and come after me cannot be my disciples. Which of you, wishing to construct a tower, does not first sit down and calculate the cost to see if there is enough for its completion? Otherwise, after laying the foundation and finding himself unable to finish the work, the onlookers should laugh at him and say, "This one began to build, but did not have the resource to finish." Or what king marching into battle would not first sit down and decide whether with 10,000 troops he can successfully oppose another king advancing upon him with 20,000 troops? But if not, while he was still far away, he would send a delegation to ask for peace terms. In the same way, any one of you who does not renounce all his possession cannot be my disciple. Friends, another interesting perspective as we look at the section of Luke's Gospel regarding the kingdom of heaven as how to obtain it. It completely rejects the world conventional wisdom and embraces with total surrender to faith, with great discipline of bearing the burden of the cross. The word hate was used by Jesus in denouncing everything that is impeding to the love of Christ. In other words, we have to have a strong intention with conviction in order to be able to completely detach of what keeps us on this right path. In this case, it is the mission of God's heavenly kingdom. An example of complete detachment was when I tried to quit smoking. I had tried so many different ways to quit. Tried to quit smoking last with hope of eventually quitting, using nicotine gum to curb the addiction and hopefully will quit eventually. Educated myself of how bad smoking impacts my health and so forth. But nothing worked until I made a complete commitment to quit, or using Luke's language as hate. This intention with full conviction to end the smoking habit, this is the discipline which Christ invites us to be with him if we want the eternal joy. This is the kind of conviction when Christ tells Peter to get behind me, Satan, because Peter was persuaded Jesus not to go to Jerusalem to face his death. This is very important reminder to all of us Christians to stay alert and focus upon the path as we face so much influence and distraction of this world. How easy for us to become very beige or indifferent. And here is a family activity. Like the mature and committed architect in the next Sunday Gospel, our families are called to plant seeds of faith within each other. We are also called to have patience and understanding for others as we grow in faith. Talk with your family about ways you can better nurture one another. One idea: how often at Sunday Mass does your mind wander to thinking about what you would like to eat after Mass? Perhaps wake up just an hour earlier on Sunday mornings so that your family can share a nice breakfast together before going to Mass. Then hopefully your mind and heart will engage with Christ at Mass instead of worrying about your stomach. God bless, and see you at Mass.